The invisible bridge of customer loyalty, building lasting relationships through trust, reciprocity, and shared purpose. In the world of business, many focus on immediate results, conversions, quarterly profits, and expanding market share. But the true measure of success lies not just in the numbers, but in the strength of the invisible bridge that connects you to your customers: loyalty. Customer loyalty is not a transaction, it is a bond, a trust that grows over time. It is the bridge that transforms one-time buyers into lifelong advocates, not because of discounts or rewards, but because of something far deeper: reciprocity, trust, and shared purpose. Understanding how to build this invisible bridge requires more than just marketing strategies or promotional campaigns. It requires a philosophy, an ethos that permeates everything you do, from the way you treat your customers to the way your business aligns with their values and aspirations. In a world flooded with options, it is these subtle, often unseen elements that set truly great businesses apart. At the heart of every lasting customer relationship is trust. Without trust, there is no bridge, only a fleeting connection that can crumble at the first sign of competition or misalignment. Trust is not given lightly, it is earned over time through consistency, integrity, and transparency. Harvard Business Review reports that 64% of consumers say shared values are the primary reason they have a trusted relationship with a brand. This statistic underscores the importance of trust in the modern business landscape. Customers are no longer loyal to brands because of familiarity or convenience alone. They are loyal to companies that reflect their beliefs and demonstrate integrity in their actions. Building trust requires businesses to operate with authenticity. It means delivering on promises, being transparent in your operations, and showing your customers that you care about more than just their money. Trust is nurtured when customers feel valued as individuals, not just as data points or revenue sources. According to the Edelman Trust Barometer, 81% of consumers say they need to trust a brand to do what is right in order to make a purchase. This is why businesses that prioritize trust find that loyalty naturally follows. In philosophical terms, trust is the ethos of your business, the moral fiber that gives your brand credibility and resonance. When your company is consistent in its values, honest in its communications, and reliable in its service, you lay the foundation of trust. And from that foundation, the invisible bridge of loyalty begins to take form. Reciprocity is the golden thread that weaves connection between your business and your customers. It is the principle that what you give is returned to you, often magnified. In customer relationships, reciprocity means offering genuine value, beyond the product or service you sell. It means creating an experience, solving a problem, or enhancing your customers' lives in a way that makes them want to reciprocate with their loyalty. The concept of reciprocity is rooted in the ancient law of give and take. In nature, ecosystems thrive through reciprocal relationships. Trees give oxygen, animals give carbon dioxide, and the cycle continues. In business, the same principle applies. When you give generously to your customers, whether through exceptional service, educational content, or personalized experiences, they feel compelled to return that value, not only through repeat business but through advocacy and word-of-mouth recommendations. Consider the example of Zappos, whose customer service is legendary for going above and beyond. Zappos doesn't just sell shoes, they create memorable experiences for their customers, often surprising them with overnight deliveries or free returns that go far beyond standard service. This level of generosity creates a powerful bond of reciprocity, where customers feel that the company truly values them. In return, Zappos has cultivated a fiercely loyal customer base, and studies show that over 75% of their orders come from repeat buyers. Reciprocity, in psychological terms, taps into the principle of cognitive dissonance. When someone receives something of value, they feel a subconscious obligation to return the favor. This is why businesses that focus on giving value find that loyalty is a natural response. By aligning your business practices with the law of reciprocity, you create a cycle of giving and receiving that strengthens the invisible bridge of loyalty over time. Beyond trust and reciprocity, the final pillar of the invisible bridge is shared purpose. In today's world, customers are not just looking for products, they are looking for brands that align with their values and contribute to causes they care about. A company's purpose, its mission, its vision for the world, can be a powerful magnet for loyalty when it resonates with the ideals of its customers. Simon Sinek, in his book Start With Why, emphasizes that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. This is the essence of shared purpose. When your company stands for something greater than profit, when it has a mission that aligns with the deeper values of your customers, loyalty transcends the transactional and becomes something almost spiritual. For example, Patagonia, known for its environmental activism, has built a brand that is synonymous with sustainability. Their purpose is not just to sell outdoor gear, it is to inspire and implement solutions to the environmental crisis. As a result, customers who share that mission feel a deep connection to the brand, knowing that every purchase they make supports a company committed to positive change. Patagonia's customers are not just buying jackets, they are contributing to a larger cause. This shared purpose has created an almost unbreakable bond of loyalty, one that is driven not by discounts or rewards, but by a shared vision for the future. The Edelman brand study found that 64% of consumers worldwide make purchasing decisions based on a brand's position on social or political issues. This data reinforces the idea that shared purpose is not just a nice to have, it is a driving force behind customer loyalty in today's market. At its core, customer loyalty is about emotional connection. Customers remain loyal to brands that make them feel understood, valued, and aligned with something greater than themselves. Psychologist Robert Cialdini identified commitment and consistency as one of the key principles of influence. Once people commit to a brand that aligns with their identity or values, they are more likely to remain loyal because it reinforces their self-concept. This is why emotional branding is so powerful. When your customers see themselves reflected in your brand, they feel a sense of belonging, and that emotional connection solidifies the invisible bridge of loyalty. This is not about manipulating emotions but about genuinely understanding and connecting with the values, desires, and aspirations of your customers. Integrity is the unseen strength that holds the invisible bridge of loyalty together. Without integrity, trust collapses, reciprocity withers, and shared purpose becomes hollow. Integrity means staying true to your promises, treating customers with respect, and making ethical decisions, even when no one is watching. In the words of C.S. Lewis, integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. In business, this means that every interaction with your customers should be guided by honesty, transparency, and a commitment to doing what is right, not just what is profitable. Companies that operate with integrity build the strongest bridges, because customers know they can rely on them no matter the circumstances. According to Accenture Strategy, 62% of customers say they would switch to a competitor if a company loses their trust due to a lack of transparency. This statistic highlights the vital role integrity plays in fostering loyalty. The invisible bridge of customer loyalty is not built overnight. It is a process of nurturing trust, practicing reciprocity, and aligning with shared purpose. When you treat your customers with integrity, give them genuine value, and connect with their deepest values and aspirations, you create a bond that transcends mere transactions. This bridge, though unseen, is the foundation of long-term success, one that withstands competition, market shifts, and the passage of time. Loyalty is not something you demand, it is something you earn. And when you build this invisible bridge with care, your customers will not only walk it, they will build it with you, step by step, in a partnership that lasts for years to come.